Hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and since I received a lot of messages about Focus 2.0, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit, and I'm also gonna explain why the Focus overview video is not coming anytime soon. So I was surfing the forums a few days ago looking for a workaround for a bug related to the planes, and I stumbled upon a forum thread made by Mr. Explicit. Now, his forum thread focuses on the focus system, and he did a bunch of calculations to kind of give people a rough idea of how long it's going to take to unlock everything. And if you scroll down a little bit, you will find this. At a cap of 250,000 focus per day, that's around 140 days of extra farming. These are on top of the estimated 280 days it takes to max out the current trees without the waybound nodes. So it takes roughly about 420 days to be done with focus, and that's only if you max out your focus every day. So it's going to take you over a year to be done, even if you cap it every day, which is something I don't like doing. I don't find farming focus enjoyable. I just slapped a bunch of greater lenses. I have like 40 greater lenses on different kinds of gear, and I just play the game normally. I don't quake Hydron every day or run around with a Spider Equinox trying to get focus. I don't find that enjoyable, so I just play normally and gather focus passively. The only reason I'm quaking Hydron right now is because I wanted some focus farming footage for the video, which means I only ever get around 30,000 focus every day, which is a wee bit of a problem, because if I bring up Mr. Calculator over here and we add in 100 million focus, which is roughly what you need to get it done, divide that by 30,000, which is roughly the amount of focus I get every day, and then divide that by 365, which is the number of days in a year, you will see that I will be done in a little bit over 9 years. Yeah. So get hyped. Focus 2.0 overview coming out roughly 2026. My biggest issue with the system is how very little focus you get if you're not farming for it with a specialized setup and an affinity booster. You get basically no focus by just playing the game. This is all the focus that I got from doing a fairly high-level exterminate mission. I got roughly 2,000 focus. Here I got a little bit over 6,000 focus by doing a high-level bounty that was also very eventful. It spawned a lot of enemies, and I got an affinity booster when I logged in. So basically the only way for me to get a good amount of focus while also having fun is to just capture terrorists and get brilliant shards, which you can now redeem for 25,000 focus. I will have to capture like 3,000 of them if I don't farm any focus outside of this, but it's better than nothing. Now, I totally get that this is kind of like the end game thing, and it's something you're supposed to be working towards. But 9 years? Really? 9 years? It's gonna take me 9 years to get it done? I mean, even 420-ish days if you're farming it every day is way too much. I mean, even if you do the whole Adaro Equinox thing where you cap it in 2 missions, which is realistically gonna be more like 5 or 10, especially if you're not running a booster, you're going to have to do that mission at least 840 times if everything goes according to plan, nothing goes wrong, and you are running an affinity booster, so you get double experience, which means you get double focus. Now, you might be saying, but MC, you don't have to unlock everything, and you're not supposed to unlock everything. And you are absolutely correct, you don't have to unlock everything. But that's not the problem. The problem is that everything in the focus system feels so far out of my reach, I don't even want to bother with it. I don't even want to start bothering with it. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. It's not just the end goal being too far out of my reach. It's everything to do with the focus system. I mean, with the way I play, I'm going to unlock a node once a month. And unlocking a shitty passive that's most likely just going to affect my operator, not my Warframe, once a month isn't very exciting. Is it now? So I'm either not gonna bother with it and I'm just gonna ignore it like I did up until now, or something will have to change, most likely them reducing the grind a little bit, because right now it is far too ridiculous and I just don't want to bother with it at all. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want them to turn focus into something that you're done with in 7 days. I just want them to reduce the grind a little bit so that I can look at it and go, you know what, that's doable, I can do that. And who knows, maybe if they reduce the grind at least a little bit so that I can actually look at it and go, yeah, that's doable, I might even start farming focus. But right now, it just feels pointless. Because right now, even if I do cap my focus, I go and quake on Hydron or I take Equinox to Adaro, I'll sit here and be like, well, there's no way I'm doing that 400 times in a row. That is not happening. Now, reducing the amount of total focus we need to get isn't the only way they can go about doing things. They could, for example, and this is something that I would personally like to see in the game, just award a flat amount of focus when you finish a mission. You finished a capture mission, have 2,500 focus. You finished an extermination mission, have 3, 4, 5,000 focus, doesn't matter. This would ease the grind for veterans and people that have been playing for a while because you're constantly getting focus no matter what you're doing, and decent amount of focus at that, but it would also make it much easier for newer players to get into the focus system because let's face it, if you're a new player and you have one shitty lens, you're not getting very far with that. So as soon as you unlock the focus system, you will start getting focus and you can then add lenses on top of that to get more focus. And if you think the idea is dumb, they are already doing that with the brilliant Eidolon charts. Oh, you captured a terrorist? Good job, have 25,000 focus. It's basically the same thing. And I think I've been rambling for long enough, so I thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, I would love to know what you think about the Focus 2.0 system and the grind associated with it, so let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.